of my hair back in June and used henna dye in Auburn to try and get like a reddish tint. And you know, in the sunlight, it does look kind of red. I would like to I'm going to do a color oops, like color remover, to get rid of all the layers of color depositing conditioner and henna that are like baked into the hair right now. And then I got another bleach kit, and I'm going to do my whole head instead of just like parts of it. I'm going to do all over bleach. And then I'm going to go in with a real red this time instead of a red, and with fire instead of auburn. So there we go. Alright, this is my current hair color. I bleached it in parts up to the root. So like that's about how much has grown since June. Removing all the color from it. And then I'm gonna bleach it again and then dye it actually red. So.
The next couple of segments are muted because you can't really understand what I'm saying, as I had bathwater running in the background. But basically, I just followed the instructions on the color oops, put that over my hair, fully saturated it, rubbed it in, and put a bag over it to sit and wait for 20 minutes while I was in the tub watching a YouTube video, and then I was supposed to rinse for 20 minutes. And that's basically it. This is the result of that.
This is what it has lightened to after two washes and a condition. This is the level that my hair came back to with the like basically color rid stuff. This is what we've been left with. It is still kind of coppery red. Some parts of it are still pretty blonde, like the tips. But it actually looks, I don't know, on camera it looks redder. In person it looks way more just like a light brown. But like, I don't really know that I notice a huge difference. maybe up here. But I'm gonna do the whole head bleached blonde and do the color over that. I don't really know that it did anything. I mean, it did, obviously, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do. So, also I put a little bit on my eyebrows and now they're just like light brown. I think that's really all I did, was I got like a light brown copper-ness to it. So like I spent probably $20 on that box kit. It was a box of bullshit. I could have spent like 10 on developer and bleach at Sally's and had enough to do it like 5 times. I was just too lazy to stop at 2 stores. This is what I get for that. So I'm gonna rinse this and see what we're working with, because it's been 40 minutes. It's been over 40 minutes, so I'm supposed to leave it on for more than 45, so I have to rinse. And you're not supposed to bleach twice in one day, but I think I'm gonna bleach twice in one day.
At this point, I knew that the bleach kit that I got from Target just wasn't going to cut it. it was kind of just a matter of waiting for my hair to dry to really see what the result was, and it just wasn't what I wanted. It was lighter once it dried. I really thought that it did nothing at all. Looking back at it now as I'm editing, it wasn't that bad. I probably could have put the red over that and been done with it, but there I go, off to Sally's with Mercy in the back seat, off to make mistakes together. And we'll see you back at the house. Back home with the good old ion powder and 30 volume developer. Let's make some mistakes, guys. Woohoo!
I just did a whole reveal and I wasn't recording, but this is how much lighter it is after the trip to Sally's for some ion powder. I'm gonna go rinse it. Here we go. My roots are gonna get hot. Whoa. Wow. Certainly something. I think it's just because it's wet. So we'll dry it. Just see what we're working with. Jesus, look at those hot roots. Come on, come on, come on.
You've made a huge mistake.
Alright. I've done 2 blue shampoos. I'm doing a blue purple conditioner right now. It was actually purple shampoo and a purple conditioner on lots of blue. But I probably honestly could have used a blue to take out the orange. Like, I don't know how I missed that big brown splotch in the front. I think I briefly put it on my eyebrows even. Yeah. Well, we're gonna be putting red over it, so even if it's a little orange, like, it'll just look like part of the red, so it'll be okay. It's all gonna be okay. We'll work it out.
From there, it was just a lot of taking pictures, just into my cousin and FaceTiming my mom and just trying to laugh it off and focus on the next step. Once it was dry, it was full on Malfoy hair. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it, but I just knew the next step was henna, so I did that step while I was FaceTiming my mom, and that's why there's no actual footage of it, so we will just throw in some pictures that I took during the process and pick up at the rinsing reveal, where I show you the results of the staining on the t-shirt that I had around my head for 4 hours, hoping to get the deep red that I wanted. We'll see if that happens.
It's rinsing time. See you on the flip side, motherfucker.
And that's really the last video segment that I got. I got some shots of my hair right after the rinse the next morning, after I'd brushed it, sitting with it, regretting my decisions, trying to feel better about it. Once I washed and blow dried it again, like, it was really shiny and cute. And then other regrets. The color really just changes with the light, but I'm able to have fun with it and just live out my teenage dirtbag dreams of having a weird hair color. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys with a real video next time. Bye.